want to make a video quickly talking about replacing Chevy Sonic motor mounts. To talk about it, my wife has bad motor mount in her Chevy Sonic. She's got a 13. And really main point about this is to make sure you're selecting the appropriate motor mount for your vehicle. I was searching on YouTube on how to replace it, and I found a couple videos, one by the ASIM and the other by Higaldo Motors Co. TV, outlining their procedures for fixing their Chevy Sonics. And they took out the motor mounts, and there was good camera angles, some decent advice, and good lighting. In one of the videos, very detailed explanation of the process. However, there was something that I noticed, which I had an issue with, and I pointed out on these channels, and they were almost immediately deleted. And I think it's important enough to be stated, and I think that you as the individual who's doing this DIY project on their car needs to know which mount they should be using on their car. Okay, so what I saw in these videos is that when the motor mount was replaced, this here was the motor mount that was removed. It's for Sonic, and it says right here without the sports suspension. And also, I got a shout out to GM Parts Direct. Their site is incredibly detailed as to the correct fitment for what vehicle it's supposed to go on. And I ended up noticing in their video is they replaced the soft ride motor mount with the sport ride motor mount. Now, maybe that doesn't make a difference too much. I know, like, in some cars, like, motor mounts are designed with things like collision breakaway and stuff like that in mind. So I really think that because those comments were removed, I really think it's up to you as the DIY individual that is replacing this part on your vehicle. You should be able to decide whether that means anything to you. And since my comments were deleted, I figure that this post or this video was necessary. So if you have this black one, replace it with the black one. Don't change it out with another one like this. And you can clearly see, like, there's this nipple on the 3-hole side here. That's the sport one. And then also in the Hidalgo video that I saw, one of the original bolts that came out of the part when this one was bolted on, this top one, did not fit correctly when going into this part. And it was actually ended up being replaced by some random department store part. I don't recommend this at all. So again, just please do a little bit more research on the part that you're using, and keep this in mind, because I actually think that for the most part, these videos do a good job explaining what's necessary to replacing the part. It's just that I think they made this error and it needs to be pointed out, and they won't allow me to put that on their channel. So here it is. Take this what you will, but I think you need to know. Thanks.